Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A, and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. What do we have for you today? It is trash talk and empties time. What else do we call it? Turn and burn? Shop my stash? No, stop my stash. Shop my stash is when you're pulling stuff. So it's trash talk and empties pretty much. Now, if you're gonna excuse me here, but I'm gonna put this down below my recording surface so I can just throw the stuff in here. It is a very warm evening here, Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure what day that I will have this scheduled, but this is the Trash Talk and Empties for August of 2025. I apologize for the fan. Air conditioner that is not on right now says it's 81 degrees in my bedroom. Fan stays on. Sorry about that. For anybody that is sound sensitive, I got my Labubu babies hanging out, Lafufu babies hanging out with Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy back there, and yeah, everything's great in the world. Though it is very warm in here, so hopefully the fan isn't making too much noise. So, trash talk and empties. What do I have? So first I'm going to do is a smidgen of declutter. And there's only 3 things. I do try and go through my nail polish. You don't really see me wearing nail polish that much, so I've shaken this I don't know how many times. It's just separated. Beautiful, beautiful color. Sally Hansen's Insta Dry, and the color was brisk blue. As you can see, I do kind of like that sort of tealy medium blue color, but I've shaken this and I just can't, it's just separated. So I didn't use it too much, so that's bad on me. I should probably stay away from nail polishes, but I have an entire Sterilite tub full of them. So declutter. Now this one breaks my heart even more. This is Revlon's Nail Art Sun Candy. I love this brand and this type of product, that it's got the solid nail color on one side and then it's got the glitter and sparkle on the other. And again, I've tried to, maybe not showing it this much, so you can see that the separation, the darker color and the lighter pink. I've shaken this. I just can't do anything with it to get it to be a solid, nice color anymore. But I love this brand. They've got, I think, a different version that's more moon glowy. This one is sun candy. Maybe the other one's moon candy. But those still seem to be good, and I hate that I have to get rid of it. I've tried shaking it so much, and it's just not coming together. So there's that. This is a Color Pop, and it is broken, and I know I've used it several times. It's DGAF. This is, I think, one of their LA colors, and it's just so dried out and big old crack there. I've tried rehydrating it with that sort of serum-y syrup stuff that's supposed to help. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I hate that. I hate, these things are $7 to $9, and I just have a tendency to buy too many at a time. Oh, pretty. And then things like this happen. So those are my 3 declutters for the month. This first empty is a little explanation. This is a reusable container that I bought off of Temu in a 3-pack. I used to get Goldie Boxed. Probably within the first year of when she first came out with that subscription box. It was not the subscription box for me as much as customizable as it was. I felt that most of the products could be found anywhere else very similar. Maybe not those exact ones, but you could go to the Dollar Tree and find some of the stuff. You could buy it on Amazon, you could buy it at Target. So I wasn't impressed with that one, and I only stayed a year or less. But there was a lotion in there, and I want to say it was rosemary and mint, but I dropped it and the top cracked, and so I took the time to use a funnel and filled 3 of these with that tub of lotion. So I've used 1 of them. There are 2 more still filled with that Goldie Boxed lotion. But this can be reused now for something else. I've cleaned it out pretty good. I'll double check it and make sure I cleaned all the goopy stuff out of it. Lovely, lovely scented lotion. It's just not my go-to. So there's that. We've got a couple of Amazon buys. Let's see. Yes. Mostly. Okay, so I hadn't tried this one before. OGX Bond Protein Repair Shampoo. Repair and protect. Targets damaged areas of hair for effective bonding repair without the weight. It's lovely. I liked it. I think this smaller size was less than $6 when I got it. I would get it again. I love the OGX products, whether they're dry shampoos or their lotion, their shampoo and conditioner. I usually get the biotin and keratin one that comes in the darker purple one, but this one was, I just needed something really quick before I could go to the store, and I still had like a week and a half worth of shampoos that I had to do, so I brought this in from Amazon. So OGX Bond Protein Repair, give it a thumbs up. I also got from Amazon the Batiste Dry Shampoo in Blush, which is a flirty floral. Refreshes hair without drying it out, and I love this stuff. So I am trying another brand right now, so this will be probably repurchased in the future. I'm not really thrilled about the original scent, but I do love the blush scent, so it definitely will be repurchased. Cannot talk today. Finally used up the last of this. Multi-symptom relief, Amazon. Compare it to Vicks DayQuil Severe honey flavor, active ingredients, daytime severe cold and flu with acetaminophen, phenylephrine, HCI, dextromethorphan, HBr, and guaifenesin. Stick with DayQuil. Does it do its job? Yes, it helps. Is it the best product out there? No, it's not. Has it got a better price point than DayQuil? Yes, it does. But it is very liquidy. It is not a thicker syrup to help coat your throat. Would I get it again if I had no way of getting to the store? If I'm sick, yeah, I'd get it again. But I honestly think that DayQuil honey flavor would be better than this one. So we've used both daytime and nighttime from Amazon before. It does its job. But for some reason it's not as thick and syrupy. It doesn't help coat the throat as much, so I don't really recommend it. But if you need something delivered to your house because you can't go out, this works fine. Now this also I bought off of Amazon, and this is the Tree Hut Watermelon Shea Sugar Scrub. Oh gee, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I think I have the whipped butter lotion that I'm still slowly working on. But I definitely love the Tree Hut sugar scrubs. The sugar is not as hard crystals, you know, with the pokiness. It's got a nice smooth stretch to it, if you want to call it that. Smells wonderful. Exfoliating factor is superb. I'm not sure what I have in there right now, but I definitely repurchase this brand. I think I have a raspberry fizz that might be in there right now or coming up soon. So definitely recommend as a sugar scrub that is nice and smooth but still exfoliates well and smells gorgeous. Definitely Tree Hut. And it's affordable. It's generally under $8 for this big 18 ounces. 18 ounces. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. And those of you that have also gotten friend mail from me, you've been the recipient of quite a few of the Tree Hut scrubs. So I love this stuff. Let's see, what else is there? I don't think there's anything else Amazon per se. Oh, wait, yes there is. I lied. Been working on this, I don't know how long, but I used it up before it expired. That's Eucerin, EUCERIN, Redness Relief Night Cream. Why? Because this never goes away. This is not blush. This is just, I don't know. Is it because I'm diabetic? Is it because I'm fat? Is it because that I've got my mother's skin tone, which is more Irish and Scottish than Spanish, like my father's side? I don't know. But it was nice. I don't know if I'd repurchase it though. I cannot talk. Because there's so many other moisturizers. I'm using, I think, Tony Moly's Choc moisturizer right now. So give somebody else a chance. This came from Ipsy. So Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for Dry Parched Skin. It was from Fab, which is First Aid Beauty. First Aid Beauty, yay! And it was a really decent size. It was 56 grams, which is 2 ounces. I used it on my feet, and it absorbed pretty well. You're gonna get a little bit of squishiness between your toes until it absorbs in. But I like the fact that I usually don't like unscented products, but this had enough of a scent, even if it's a cosmetic scent, that I didn't mind it. It was, yeah, it just has a slightly green scent to it, for lack of a better term. I don't know what they use in it. Yeah, I don't know what they use in it, but a slightly green smell. I would get it again. I'm gonna hold on to this, and after I'm done here, I'm gonna look it up on Amazon to see how much it is there, maybe for a full size. But I would definitely repurpose it again as an add-on. So I am not mad about this. I am not mad about this at all. So there's that. Amazon. Equate nasal spray. You know me, can't breathe, can't not sleep when my nose is even the slightest bit stuffy. So I use the phenylephrine HCI 1% nasal decongestant. It's Equate, which I believe is a Walgreens brand, but they have it on Amazon, and that's where I get it from. Always give it a thumbs up. I really, really recommend it if you got a stuffy nose. Alright, so we got some, again at Amazon. I keep finding more Amazons. This is my usual Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner in Onyx. This is my day-to-day. I've been using it for probably decades, and it's never let me down, so I will continue to repurchase this. Speak clearly, Teresa. And so I've used it up. There you go. Next thing, I believe this one was a T.E.A one, and it is an aloe vera 99%, but it changes the color with the heat of your lips, and I've pretty much used it down to like nothing. You can see where it turns like a pink, etc. So this one, I think I bought a 3-pack when T.E.A first started out, and this was the last of them, so I definitely used that up. Love it. Feels nice, really nice. Let's see, the next thing I believe are T.E.A. Oh, I love it when I leave notes for myself. So this is Earth Harbor Laguna Replenishing Body Serum with marine algae and blue yarrow. 2 ounces, glass jar. Might repurpose the glass jar for something else. I didn't really care for this. Why? Because I leave myself notes as often as possible, and I have been trying to use this up since August of 2022. This is not focusing. August of 2022. 3 years. 3 years. So just finally used it up. We'll probably reutilize the glass serum jar because it is glass. It's got a really good stopper, but I would not use or purchase the Earth Harbor Laguna again. I really don't like body serums. The next one is a Mario Badescu, Badscu skincare. This is a vitamin C serum, and this was gifted to me by Kim Fermiglia of Kim's A Little of a Lot. Teeny weeny little sized bottle that she sent me in friend mail, I think back in December-ish, and so I have to be careful with vitamin C. This did not irritate my skin, but I did use it sparingly, so that's why it took forever to use this. So thank you so much, Kim. Got that. Next thing came out of Ipsy, and I do like it. It is Eden Body Works Scalp Massaging Serum. Ring light. Scalp Massaging Serum. Eden Body Works. I like this. I started this in April. Don't ask me what year. It was probably last year, and I keep forgetting it because it's in my medicine cabinet in the bathroom. So I finally used that up. It's a good product. I do like the Eden Body Works products, so I don't think I'd get a full size, but if it shows up on Ipsy and like an add-on, I'd get it. The next one was BWC Beauty Without Cruelty. And this was a fragrance-free body lotion, and it was given to me by, once again, Kim. Kim from Iglia. Hanging out with Kim. Not hanging out with Kim. Kim's a little bit a lot. Oh, the Kims, too many Kims. No offense, honey, but I didn't really like this one. I used it up. I mostly used it on my feet because it's one of those fragrance-free that has an unpleasant fragrance-free scent. So I don't recommend this. If you are scent sensitive, this might be the thing for you. BWC, Beauty Without Cruelty, fragrance-free, emollient-rich hand and body treatment. So thank you, Kim, for the opportunity to try something new and different. Just wasn't my thing. I didn't enjoy this lotion. The next thing we have is a teeny weeny Cotton Candy Body Fantasies. I probably got this as part of a Christmas present one year, and it got lost in the, once again, in the bathroom. I used the full size and have been using the full size for years over here. This is my signature scent, Cotton Candy, but I just lost this in like the drawers and stuff like that, so I finally used it all up. So there is that. Definitely something that I buy and use all the time, multiple times a week. We have from Ipsy the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream, Hydrating Night Cream. I love this stuff. Elemis is one of my bougie products, and the scent of this one reminds me of my mom. So I absolutely love it. I love the feel of it. I love the scent of it. I always get them as add-ons. I believe I have a full size that I have to start as well that might have been gifted to me by one of my YouTube ladies. But yeah, that's definitely, I love that stuff. Oh, here, yeah. This was probably gifted to me, again, Christmas, I don't know how long ago. They don't make this scent anymore, so I've probably had this perfume probably at least 5 years, if not longer, because they don't make the lids to these like that anymore with a little fairy, like a Tinkerbell fairy. I don't know if you can see that, see your little wings. They don't make it like this anymore. Body Fantasies Iced Cupcake Fantasy. It is sort of vanilla-y in scent, and I'm very particular about vanilla-y scents. Great in a sugar cookie. Not so much in candles and perfumes for me. It's more of an artificial sort of scent. But I finally used it up. It probably took me at least 5 or 6 years, but I did use it up. The next one, where is this? Aha, MC, Mary Catherine. Mary Catherine sent this to me in friend mail. I don't know how long ago. Oh my gosh. Sukin, S-U-K-I-N, Australian Natural Hydrating Mist Toner. I'm finding I'm not really thrilled with mist toners just because it gets the bangs, you know what I mean? Even pushing them back and out of the way kind of gets the bangs wet and stuff. But how I used it up was using cotton pads. Instead of a mist toner, I just used it as a toner using a cotton pad. It's wonderful. I loved it. I just didn't want the spray part of it, but as a toner on a cotton pad, it was lovely. It was wonderful. So thank you, Mary Catherine. All right, now comes the flat goods. The flat goods. So this was a, what did I drop? Where did I drop? Oh, damn. Okay, that's not going to get retrievable. This is a steamed eye mask, I believe. Mary Catherine sent them to me. I'm not sure if it was a members only giveaway that I won on her channel, because I am a Lion member and the very first member on her channel. I was the first one to click. So I believe I won these from her. They are steamed eye mask in chamomile. These are lovely, especially when you're having a bad day or a headache or anxiety attack, and just pop it on your eyes and over your hair and sit back and just let it warm. Nice calming scent. So thank you for that, Mary Catherine. Estee Lauder, I believe I got this teeny tiny little sample of their Revitalizing Supreme cream, anti-aging cream as a sample. I think I got it off of an ad on Instagram. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Estee Lauder, very bougie, very old school. It was nice, but I'm not gonna get it again. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the full size. We got a little one here that is a sleeping mask from Laikou, Laikou. This is a Temu purchase. I bought a whole bunch of the tiny little packets, enough to fill up a good sized container, and I'm going through them slowly but surely. These are lovely little gel masks, and you just put them on before you go to bed. It's kind of like a gel moisturizer almost. Lovely stuff. We have Spa Light, which has the colloidal gold and silver infused into the hydrogel eye mask, and I got this off of Amazon, so I did use one of those. The next one was, I believe it was Temu, but I could be wrong. They're sort of cranberry wing shaped. I don't know if you can see those little wings. I think it was Temu. But either way, they were fun. They were cute. I liked them. They worked. J.Lo Beauty. I think I've got 3 more of these things that I have to use up. They were okay. Very, very juicy. Very juicy. Like, you could probably fill, I don't know, several tablespoons up with what's left over after you use the mask. It was almost too drippy. But this is J.Lo Beauty, that Limitless Glow one-time mask. It was okay, but I know I've got at least 3 others of this exact same mask I have to use up. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, I used up 2 of them. Let's see. Ipsy and Ipsy. So these were expired masks. They did fine from the creme shop, so I got them from Ipsy. Rose Gold, Rose Oil, soothes and regulates oil production, 24 karat gold, intensely brightens and stimulates skin scales. I used 2 of them out of the stash of stuff that it's expired. So those are always lovely. The next 3, 4 masks are from Stylovana. I don't know how long ago that haul was, but they were definitely expired in 2024. There was a honey mask, there was a lemon mask, both of which are lovely. The diamond brightening mask, again, very, very juicy. I know it's expired, so it must have been, I don't know, made 3 to 5 years ago, but it was still very juicy. It still had a lot of serum in it. I can't smell anything, but it was different. I got it just because of the packaging. I know, I'm very easily influenced sometimes. And the last one was Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy 24 karat gold water dual snail mask. I don't remember anything milky about it. You can't really see this. You'd see, it's hard to see against the glare. But it was a snail mask, and the snail mucin is really lovely. But yeah, it was something I had to definitely use up. When did you expire? November of 2024. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So I did use those up. And then the last one actually came from Temu. And it's BioAqua Rose Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizing Face Mask. 98% something. Anyway, Rose. Love it. Definitely came from Temu, can tell by the sticker. So that is it. I need to work more on using up the sheet masks because I'm at the point where I probably only have 6 or 8 of the expired stuff from last year. And so now I have to start going through all of the stuff that I have that have come in as friend mail and making sure stuff hasn't expired earlier in 2025. So that's it. That's my trash talk and empties for August of 2025. It's an eclectic batch of stuff. I need to work better on my face masks and eye masks, etc. But I've had some lovely friend mail that have sent face masks and eye masks and foot masks and hand masks. Oh my. That I'll definitely be using up. So thank you so much, everyone, for visiting with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you that comes to visit with me today. Again, I'm sorry about the fan. It is now 82 degrees in my room. I'm definitely going to have to turn on the air conditioner as soon as I stop filming. So thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely holiday weekend, because I am filming 4 videos in a row in this outfit, etc. So it is Labor Day weekend. I hope you had a happy, safe, and healthy holiday weekend. Thank you so much for visiting with me. Please take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And I'll see you around the net.